President Zelensky is going to put forward a new law across Ukraine that will prohibit and sanction those church people who are allied strongly to Moscow. This will particularly impact monks who can be quite, canny. Now, not only is he doing this, but he's also initiating further searches of Ukrainian monasteries where there seem to be fifth columnists actively circulating information, actively passing information on to Moscow. Now, I'm very sympathetic to Mr. Zelensky's position here. When I became Orthodox many years ago, the Orthodox churches that I knew mostly were Russian-speaking. And it was quite clear that there were not only perfectly benign Russians, particularly white Russians, and some very august and interesting people, but also some very odd people moving around in the fringes of that society. And so I made a conscious decision that I would join the Greek Orthodox Church and make the huge effort to learn Greek properly and to and at the time the Russian Orthodox Church was more ready to receive converts, particularly the church that was based in Paris. I think I did the right thing, and when I finally got to Moscow and was teaching in a university there, I had an opportunity to look at some documentation, and it proved without a shadow of doubt that the Russian church during the communist period was utterly stocked with spies. And I have strong suspicions that Patriarch Kirill, the leader of the Moscow church, was a high-ranking KGB officer. I've been told that. I don't have documentary proof, but I have strong suspicions that he was, in fact, higher ranking than Mr. Putin, who, after all, was little more than a handbag carrier for the embassy stationed in Berlin. He also spoke very good German. So I think Mr. Zelensky is doing exactly the right thing. If these people could be that predatory and that stealthy, then they can be so now. And they can do a great deal of damage because they are used to being treated with respect, and they are used to being obeyed. And they are also, many of them have a wealth of knowledge about the private lives of individuals throughout Ukraine. It's to the monks that people in the Orthodox Church turn for confession. So these monks know everything. And if they are aligned as spies with Moscow, they are very dangerous indeed. Zelensky, I'm afraid, is absolutely right.